guys, welcome to another vlog. Good morning. How are you guys? I just had a really lovely, nice, slow morning. And I don't know why those are so hard to come by. I dictate my own schedule, but I do feel like when I wake up in the morning, probably because I'm a morning person, I feel like I'm at my best in the morning. I want to wake up and just, if I'm not working out, like just start working. But yeah, I just decided this morning I was going to have a nice slow morning. I made myself matcha at home, which is unusual. When I go out, I order matcha all the time. I love matcha. I love matcha with like a little bit of strawberry puree. So good. But I never make it at home. So I just started doing that. I got myself like a bamboo whisk. I had some ceremonial grade matcha that someone sent me. I was like, let me make this at home. Anyway, it was a delight, an absolute delight. And it was such a great addition to my slow morning. So I did that. I did my New York Times word games. Anyway, I just came upstairs to kind of get ready for the day. I put on some makeup because I wanted to have a chat with Luna today. I got my ring, my Black Star Diopside ring for my 30th anniversary with my husband. So I unboxed this in my last vlog. So if you guys caught that, you will have seen me unbox this. I love this ring and I just love like all my rings together. The two bands I sent back to her for repair. But yeah, I can't wait to get those back because then it will be complete. But I love that this is my wedding ring and this is my 30th anniversary. And it's 30 years of us being together, not actually married. Next year will be our 20th wedding anniversary. And I'm like, what can I get then? I'm running out of fingers, but I think I'm going to have to get something to commemorate that for sure. If not 20, then definitely 25. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. So I wanted to chat with Luna today, so I did get ready. I basically have the Westman Atelier foundation on in the shade L1 and then like a full face of Ilia. So I'll link everything down below if you're interested, but I am loving this makeup look. I've been playing around with the new Ilia eyeliner, which is really nice, soft but not too soft kind of formula pencil. I really like it. And then later on, maybe after we chat with Luna, I want to try on a few things. Well, I got some new bras. I won't try that on with you guys. This is a family channel. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to try those on with you guys, but I do want to talk about them a little bit because it's relating to something else. So we'll get to that. And I bought a pair of culottes. I also talked about this, I think, in the last vlog, where I have fallen down this rabbit hole and become completely fixated with culottes, with the idea of culottes and finding like the perfect pair. So I got a pair of culottes and then I bought something else, which is kind of surprising, which I want to show you guys. But anyway, let's chat with Luna. I can't wait to hear her talk about this particular stone because I have questions about this stone for her. And I'm sure she's going to give us a 10% off on some of her jewelry. So I can't wait to see what she does for this month. Hopefully it'll be rings. Hey guys, so I'm here with Luna, and if you caught my latest vlog, you saw that I unboxed one of my dream rings, one of the rings that I wanted from Luna for such a long time. And so I finally got it for my 30th anniversary with my husband. So it is this Black Star Diopside ring. And while this stone in this very poor lighting maybe doesn't look that exciting, it is actually a really unique stone because when you shine a light on it, a cross kind of shows up, and you can see it on Luna's site, which of course I will leave a link to down below in my description box. But I wanted to talk to Luna today about these types of stones because, you know, for me, I'm no gemologist. I'm not that familiar with stones. I just see ones that I like and I fall in love with them. But I'm so curious, like what makes up that cross? Are there other gems, other stones that do that? And so I thought Luna could share with us what she's come across in her travels.
Yes. Hi, Michelle. Yes, this kind of effect of the stone is called asterism, and it shows a star on the top of the stone when a light go on this kind of stone, like the diopside in this case, and produce a sort of star with 4 branches.
Mm-hmm.
And this is create a very magical effect, because when you see the stone in the normal light, is a black stone,
Mm-hmm.
polished, beautiful. It's black, very deep color, very deep energy. But when the light go on this kind of surface in with a certain inclination, this star appear, and
Mm-hmm.
this is a sort of magic, very magic effect from nature. So I really love these kind of stones, and also the moonstone is a different effect, because on the moonstone the effect is the cat's eye stone effect. Sorry, so you see like this line that you can see when the light arrive on the stone, and this created this magic line
Mm-hmm.
that can give this very special sheen on the moonstone. But there are also other stones like rubies, sapphires, opals, also some quartz. Yes, yes, we can see in this picture very well the effect when the light go on the cabochon surface. The cabochon is the cut that allows this effect. We can see this effect because of this surface is round.
Mm-hmm.
When the light go on this surface, this produce the effect of asterism and of cat eye. So it's something magic. I collected this kind of stones when I found them, because I really fall in love with them. So for sure, also when I set the stone, they create a very special piece. Also, for example, it's beautiful also the sapphire, the blue sapphire that we have seen that produce a star with many branches. The contrast that you have with the two rings produce a very beautiful energy. I really love the fact that you have these two moments of your life represented with this stone, that one is very ethereal, the moonstone is full of light, and the other one is the night sky that is dark, and suddenly you can see a star.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it's they have a very beautiful meanings, very beautiful energy. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
beautiful combination. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I pulled up a page with blue sapphires on there with this effect. Let me just share that.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, really like magic.
Yeah.
Absolute magic.
Yes. It's true. It's true.
Gorgeous.
I have set some blue sapphire like this,
Mm.
and yes, so they are, because they are. I love the fact that the very dark stone, they produce this kind of bright star. It's also the diopside is
Mhm.
an expected stone, because when the light arrive on, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Sometimes it produces a couple of stars, depending on the type of light. I mean, so
Yeah.
also the sun in a very sunny day, you can see the
Yeah.
star. So yeah.
Yeah. I do love that it's a surprise, right? And that you don't see it all the time. And I was trying to, I was trying to shine a light on it. I was trying to show someone, the star. And it's interesting. Like at one point I could get the star right in the middle.
Hmm.
And then another time I did it, there must have been two light sources, but I got one at the bottom here and then one at a smaller one
Yeah.
at the top. It was almost like the
Yes.
smaller one was shining on the bigger one. It was really neat. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like a
Yes.
nice surprise.
And yes, I think also the setting that is the quercus is yes. I have thought this model for the cabochon stone because it's a setting that go around in a very inclusive way. I mean, not it's not aggressive, but can enhance the stone and this kind of cut that is the cabochon.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, with the black stone, I think that also the white diamonds that are around give to the stone a very beautiful brightness that
Mm-hmm.
create this contrast between. Yeah, this is the white. So you have a beautiful story on the hands. Beautiful story.
Well,
Yeah.
next year, so this was for my 30th anniversary of us being together.
Hmm.
Next year will be our 20th wedding anniversary.
20,
20
20. Okay.
next year. So
Yeah.
I'll need something for that. So
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful contrast.
yes, yes. So do these come, I mean, I imagine so, but do these come in a smaller size? Like if someone wanted this, but just maybe not as large as the ring that I'm wearing, or maybe to put them as earrings?
Yes, yes,
Um,
sure. Yes, yes. Also, like the moonstone, I can find the different kind of stones size, so
mhm.
that yes, I can create a different version in terms of size for sure.
Yeah.
After all, for the earrings, because the diopside is a very massive stone, so for the earrings, need to be lighter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah.
Um, and just for those that maybe don't, because I didn't know this when I kind of fell down your jewelry rabbit hole, but the cabochon is like a smooth, rounded shape with a flat bottom,
Yes,
right?
exactly. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Flat bottom, and then cupola. Yes, is a round surface. Yes.
Mhm.
Usually the shape, the base shape is oval.
Okay. Yeah.
But there is also the round cabochon, of course.
Okay.
And is the typical cut to enhance the asterism stone for the stone that has the asterism effect. Yeah.
So if someone cut this stone so that it was faceted like this one, let's say, and it had all the
Ah, yes,
edges.
if it's possible. You can see, but not in the same way. You can see that there is something inside, so you can see a light, but
Yeah.
not the
The line.
the line, the beautiful effect, the total effect. You can read the total effect of the stone, but you can see some light inside, okay, some point, but not the complete design
Yeah.
that yeah. Hmm.
So cool.
Yes,
So
yeah,
cool. I love it so
and
much. So, Luna wanted to offer everyone 10% off of all rings, which is absolutely incredible. So, definitely get in touch with her. Of course, I'll leave her information down below in my description box. But, you know, all of my rings are from Luna. So, the design possibilities are absolutely endless. And Luna, I was admiring the tourmaline ring that you have on. Do you mind showing everyone? Yes.
this one,
Yeah. Is
this
that
is
tourmaline?
no, it's not. No, it's not a tourmaline. It's a quartz.
Oh, quartz, quartz. Yeah.
No, no, quartz. It's a
Okay.
quartz that has a very incredible cut. You can see how the light that it has inside is a smoky quartz
Okay.
between smoky and citrine. So it's a
Yeah.
point
Okay.
of a color, very light, but very elegant. In this case, I have set in the base is silver, plated with gold
Okay.
because it is very chunky,
Mm-hmm. Ooh, wow.
and the stone is in this position because the idea is to wear also with a band and have an effect with like this. So it englobe
Oh.
also the this one.
So, yeah, so the stone looks like it's set like a little bit forward
Yes,
so
yes,
that it
but
like hangs.
it's very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's very comfortable. It has this base. I
Yeah.
call pois because of this circle, and
Oh,
you can
it's
see that it's very thick. It's a cocktail ring for sure.
yeah. It's gorgeous. I mean, it looks like rock.
Rock,
Like
very
it's got
rock.
yeah.
I have also this same model with a totally different stone that is topaz, blue topaz, London color. So you see the structure that the stone go on in this way, and they are very because the idea is to set a beautiful, very bright and big stone
Yeah. Oh my
like
gosh.
this, and to have the possibility to
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my God. Stunning.
yeah, yeah.
That blue.
So
Gorgeous.
uh,
That blue is perfect for the
and
summertime. It's
yeah, so I am putting this on the website in these days. So yes,
oh,
you can find them, and they are. I mean, they are one of a kind. So I will set some stone like this, very bright, very big, but they are one of a kind. I mean, then it's difficult to find a similar stone. So yeah, but this is the beauty of of this work.
yes. Yes. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank you for sharing those. And thank you for extending that 10% off of rings. So
Yeah,
thank
very
you.
welcome. I am happy to share this new work and happy that you have these two rings and to see them on you because, again, it's a beautiful story. Yes, so I'm very proud and thank you for choosing my pieces.
Oh, of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Okay. Thank you so, so much. And we'll talk soon.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Ciao.
Well, that was such a nice chat with Luna. I am wanting to try on those culottes. You know, it's actually, sorry, this is such a phenomenon for Las Vegas in August, but it's kind of cloudy. I don't think I've seen a cloudy sky here in probably a month. It's been like brutally clear where we've had no protection from the sun. It has felt like it's just burning you as soon as you go outside. We finally have some relief. Wow, it's so weird. Anyway, sorry for that sidebar. Yeah, I wanted to try on my culottes and show you the other thing that I got, which I'm really, really excited for. So I ordered these culottes from the Frankie shop, and I was totally influenced by Alana Davison here on YouTube. She showed these in one of her recent vlogs, and I was like, are those culottes? And I got really excited. So they only had these in one color, and thankfully it's a color that I like, but I was hoping, you know, if I liked the style, I could get in a bunch of colors. This was the only one, at least it's the only one that I could see. Oh, interesting. It's not even the color that I thought it was gonna be. It's close though. I thought it was gonna be like a washed olive. It's actually, gosh, you can't see it, I don't think. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is the color. It's kind of like a light green khaki is what it is. But it's a cargo, and I have not worn cargo pants since the late 90s, I think. It's got an elastic waist, so excited for that. It's got these patch pockets. Oh, I'm really excited. So I got size, I think I just got size medium. Yeah, size medium. Okay, let's try these on. I'm just gonna disrobe right in front of you here. Ooh, these are kind of big. I wonder if I need a small, which I'm never usually a small, so that's kind of surprising. Okay, oh, let me move this chair. Here we go. I really like the way these look. I do. I think maybe a little bit too big, but I don't know. I'm afraid if I go down, well, no, they're roomy enough. I was gonna say I don't want them like snug in any way, but I think these maybe are a little bit too big. Maybe a little bit too big. I'm surprised. For Frankie's shop, yeah, for Frankie's shop, I'm usually like a large. So this is the style name. These are the Dorva Cargo Bermuda shorts, and this color is pale olive, and I'm fairly certain this was the only color that they had. Bummer, right? These would look so good in khaki, black. They have other cute versions too. Like they have this technical cargo Bermuda short. I think these are in like a nylon maybe. These looked a little bit shorter, so I was like, let me not get those. But the description is actually very, very similar. Half elasticated waistband, gathered detail. Oh, was I saying Darvo? Sorry, it's Dorva. I was like mixing up the O and the A. Let's see. Oh, they do have small. Let me see what it says under size and fit. So yeah, for medium, it says the waist is 27.5. I usually take a 28 jean. So I do think the sizing is a little bit off. Yeah, I'm gonna get the size small, and then I may get some of these other ones. Okay, so I mentioned that I ordered some bras because, as you guys know, I've lost some weight and I've just been wearing my old bras, but they don't fit well, and they're getting older, so they're getting even looser. And so I was a 36 double D, 36E, and now I'm more like 34D. So I ordered some new bras from Spanx. Spanx is my favorite. They seem to have the best quality. Like these older Spanx bras that I'm gonna have to get rid of, I've had them forever. So I decided to stick with Spanx, but I did get a different style because, yeah, wow, excuse me, get this hanger off. So I just get like their full coverage, nude color. I don't usually get a front closure, but because of my shoulder bicep injury, which I've been boring you guys with enough, I'm not going to go on and on about it, but because of that injury, I can't, like, this motion is actually the hardest. Like I can do it really slowly, but then I can't really bend my arm upwards. It's very uncomfortable. It's like the exact sort of like remove bra motion that I can't do. I also can't like lift like shirts up over my head this way anymore. When I dry myself off with a towel, usually I just fling it behind me and I do this up and down. I can't really do it, so I just kind of do it this way. It's very annoying. We're in the process of getting it fixed and everything, but right now it's not really working. So I decided to order the front closure ones because I was asking my husband to help me, and not that he minds, but I'm like, I don't want to have to depend on him to remove my bra. So yeah, I had some, actually I'm wearing a front closure bra now, but this is the old size. It's like a 36 double D maybe, or E. I'm not sure how Spanx runs, if it's double D or E, because sometimes companies choose one or the other. But I got 34 double D. Anyway, it should be fine. The other thing about these front closure bras is there's no adjuster here. I don't know why they don't have like an adjuster on the straps, because if you get the back closure bra, they do have them. So anyway, this is like it's too saggy. So I got those. I will definitely report back. I do feel like an old lady having to get front closure bras, because I remember a while ago my mom actually asked me to order her front closure bras because she just couldn't. She's like, oh, it's just too difficult, it's too annoying, you know, can you just get me the front closure one? So I like front closure bras. They're very, very convenient, but I've always associated, because of my mom, I've always associated it to being older, and here I am getting front closure bras. And then I did get something at the RealReal. So I actually ordered two things from the RealReal. This is the one that showed up. I think the other one, I don't know, maybe it's coming from a different location. That's not coming for a few days. But I don't generally buy, I'm trying to think actually if I've ever purchased anything from the RealReal before. I think I have, maybe a gazillion years ago, but I don't think I've actually purchased anything from the RealReal since I moved to Las Vegas. So it's been at least 10 years. Yeah, I think maybe I did when I was like living back in New York. I looked in my history for the RealReal. I must have used a different account. That's how long ago it was. It must have been a different email account because I don't even see any purchase history. But anyway, I was just on the RealReal, just sort of poking around, and I could not believe what I found. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see this. This is, you're all like, what is that? This is a Prada top that I had been eyeing when this came out. I think this came out in 2023, maybe 2022. I can't exactly remember, but I love when Prada, when they basically use like an unexpected fabric for a silhouette. So whenever I see a V-neck, long sleeve pullover, I think it's either gonna be a sweatshirt or it's gonna be a knit. It's gonna be some sort of sweater, right? This is a woven. This is like material that you would use for a coat or a blazer. There's no stretch to it or anything. So I just absolutely love it. It is a blend of Angora and wool, so it has a really, really beautiful, soft touch to it. It has a little bit of plushiness to it. That's the Angora. It feels a little bit brushed, like there's a little bit of a direction with the fabric. And I love that it has an elastic bottom, and then look on the sleeve here, there's a little Prada pouch. And then they've got the, wow, I'm at a loss for words. It's a silent logo, is that what they call it? It's a little silent logo. So there's a triangle here, but there's no other indication. It's like fabric on fabric. I wanted this so badly when it came out, and it was, you know, it was Prada, so it was expensive. I think it was $3,600. This was $425 on the RealReal, and it was my size. So this is a size 40, and I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So I placed the order for this, and there was also a Prada dress that I really wanted. So that's the thing that's coming. But I love this. Now, it is obviously much too warm here in Vegas for me to wear this right now. I mean, I could actually probably wear this in air conditioning. But look, I love this so much. The pattern is a plaid, like a mini check plaid. Oh, and it's got all the neutral colors in there, gray, camel, brown, black. Oh, it's so good. Now the sleeves are a little bit long, but I think I can get them shortened. Obviously I don't want to get it too close to the pocket, but I could probably take a couple inches off, like so. Yeah, I could do like a couple inches off. And then, yeah, it's got that stretchy bottom, so you can kind of do like a little bit of a bloused effect. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. I cannot believe I found this. Oh my God. And at such a discount. I could not believe it. So I just had to share with you guys. Do you guys like shop pre-loved, pre-worn clothing? I've never really gone down that route. I don't have a lot of patience to sift through things, whether it's online or in real life. Like when I went to Japan last October, I was so excited to go to the consignment shops in Tokyo, and I went to maybe 2 of them, and I was like, I cannot like sift through this. I need something that's like pretty edited down for me. which is why I love shopping at places like Loewe and Prada, right? They don't have a ton of merchandise out. Like the choices have already been made for me. So yeah, I've just never really gotten into shopping like consignment or, you know, pre-worn stuff, but this was such a find. This was such a good find. Looks kind of cute with the culottes, right? Good morning. I'm having another matcha. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I definitely wanted to have a matcha today because I'm gonna have a little bit of a longer day than usual. And there's definitely something about the caffeine that's in tea that keeps me up like all night versus coffee, which just wakes me up in the morning and then it just pitters out. Maybe it's because I'm not used to tea caffeine, but if I know I'm gonna be having a longer than usual day, I usually try and make sure I have some kind of tea. Hi, Butters. So my day, the reason why it's gonna be longer than usual, I'm so excited. My friend and podcast co-host, Sarah, she is flying in today. We are going to be recording some podcast episodes starting tomorrow over the next 3 days. And we're hoping to pump out 12 episodes. That's what we try and do when we get together. I know it sounds like a lot, but it really kind of flies. So we're in the studio for 3 days in a row, 4 hours each, and we just do like an hour episode each. We've toyed around with the idea of recording shorter ones, but I don't know. I feel like let's just let the conversation roll. And I think usually, you know, Sarah and I can talk, well, we can talk for hours and hours, but I think whenever we're kind of honing in on a topic, like an hour feels very comfortable. So that's what we've been doing. So that's the plan. But she's coming in today, and then I actually had other friends coming into town. So I've got friends that actually live in Scottsdale, and so they come to Vegas, you know, every once in a while. So they actually were coming for the weekend, and so I had planned dinner with them, and then Sarah planned to come, and I was like, ooh, can we all get together? So we're all going out for dinner tonight, the 5 of us, my husband, my friend, my friend's husband and wife team, and then Sarah. And we're gonna check out Sartiano's, which is relatively new steakhouse at the Wynn. It's related to Zero Bond. The owner of Zero Bond is, what's his first name? Scott Sartiano, I think is his first name. So this is his steakhouse, and I think there's, well, I know there's a Zero Bond in New York. I think that's the only other location, and I think there is a Sartiano's in New York as well. I'm not sure, I've never been. So yeah, so I'm excited to check it out here. It is a steakhouse, so I'm very, very excited. I did check the menu though for Sarah because Sarah does not eat meat, and she only eats fish like every once in a while. So they do have some vegetarian and some fish options. Yeah, so we're doing that tonight, and the new Miu Miu boutique opened up at the Wynn, and my friend is really, really into Miu Miu, as am I, obviously. I actually met these friends when I went to Milan for the Prada show back in oh my God, when did I go? Was it 2023? Was it that long ago? Oh my God, was it that long ago? I think it was that long ago. Anyway, yeah, was it when I turned 50? I'm really losing track of time. I think it was 2023. Anyway, that is when I met them. So we have this love of Prada, which of course extends to Miu Miu. So we're gonna be checking out their new boutique at the Wynn. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We were gonna try and go to the boutique before dinner, because dinner is really early at 5, and I was like, oh, that'd be awesome, and then we're home, and you know, with Sarah's like time difference, she won't be too tired, but yeah, with the timing and everything, I think we're gonna have to check out the boutique after dinner, later than usual. Later than usual. I won't be like snug as a bug in my bed by like 8 o'clock. It'll probably be like 9 or 10. Ooh, I just got a clump of matcha. I did not mix it that well this morning. I remember when I first started drinking matcha, I was putting in like a whole packet of, what is that stuff? My friend brought some and left it here. It's green and white. It's not it's Truvia. It is stevia, but then there's something, whatever. It's Truvia, and I was putting a whole packet of in there when I was making the matcha. Now I'm down to like, I just put like a little sprinkle. I don't know, maybe a third of the packet. But yeah, my husband does not drink coffee. He only drinks tea, and he drinks a lot of green tea, and he just drinks it without any sweetener. And when I first started drinking it, I was like, how could you? And he's like, I'm just used to it. So yeah, I'm slowly getting used to it. I guess the same way like I don't drink my coffee with anything, I just drink it black. What else can I share with you? Oh, I got a couple of things. So I mentioned, I think just previously, I was trying on that Prada V-neck Angora wool plaid top that I got from the RealReal. And I mentioned that I also ordered a Prada dress. The Prada dress came in. It came in. I'm so excited. I've got to try it on. Hopefully it'll fit. It's like a little bit, like if the material was a little stretchy, it would be fine, but it is not stretchy at all. So we'll see. We shall see. So I've got to try that on. I also ordered this cool sweatshirt from Tibi. Do you guys know Tibi, T-I-B-I? They've been around a long time. And I remember them from like way back in the day. They were predominantly like a pretty dress company. And I'm not really that much of a pretty dress kind of gal. So occasionally I'll look at that stuff I would look at their stuff if I had an occasion for a pretty dress. But I've never really gotten into their stuff. Fast forward, my friends Sarah and Haley, they kind of reintroduced me to Tibi because they had it's either a sweatshirt or sweatpants. Now I can't remember, but it was when they were over here visiting me and they had a whole bunch of stuff and we were trying stuff on or whatever. And I checked out the Tibi site and I was like, this is completely different from what I remember them to be. So I was poking around their site and they had this really cool sweatshirt. So I ordered that. That has come in. That also, they were like very low on sizes. So I just went off of the measurements and hopefully it'll work. It's a little bit small. Like I would have, if it was in stock, I would have ordered the larger size. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I can always return it. And what else? I think that's it. So Sarah is going to get here. My mom just texted me. I'm watching your video now. Regarding the Dior loose powder, I need it. The apple does not fall far from the tree, does it? Okay, Mom. We'll get it for you. Oh, okay. So it's pretty bright and early. Sarah gets here early afternoon. Got her flight up here on flight tracker. It departed. It's in the air. And it looks like she's arriving early. Oh, amazing. Yeah, she was supposed to land at 1:30 p.m. Now the estimated arrival is 1:05 p.m. Isn't that a nice change from when I was flying out to Newark? Speaking of, that just reminded me of the weather. For the first time, you guys, for the first time in maybe, what month are we in? August, July, June, maybe May, maybe early June. I opened up the sliding door this morning to let Butters out, and the air outside was cooler than the air inside. I was very excited. Very, very excited for the cooler morning. So that was great. Okay, so this is the Prada dress that I ordered from the RealReal. It just fits me. It just fits me. But I love it. I mean, it's so stern. I look like the strictest private school, elementary level teacher in all of existence right now. This is very, very stern. But yeah, there's no stretch to this fabric at all. I thought maybe there was some elastic in here. Nope, zero. This is very, like, cannot have a big meal in this dress. But you know what I love about this dress? I hope you guys can see the detailing. Let me turn this way. Can you see the detailing? So at this seam is where basically the top and the skirt meet. And there's only ruching. This little puckering here is only along the top, and the skirt section is completely flat. It allows for a little bit of this like blousing effect here. So I love that little detail, how they just gathered the top and didn't gather the skirt part. And it's got pockets. Oh my gosh, I love it. I put on my little Prada kitten heels with this. But this is like a wool suiting, and then the turtleneck up here, this is a stretch with just a little triangle plaque here. It zips up the back. And I got this dress, I think it was like five something, I think. And I think it was a lot. I think it was a lot more than that, probably $2,800, $3,200, around there. So another great deal on the RealReal. I think I'm gonna be hooked buying stuff on the RealReal. So I am going out to dinner tonight. I was thinking, oh, maybe I can wear this for dinner tonight. Not to a steakhouse. This is not like a steak pants situation. If this was elastic, maybe, but yeah, this would be so tight after a steak meal. So I'm gonna have to save this dress for another occasion. Okay, and now here is that Tibi sweatshirt that I got. It's cool. It's cool, right? Does it look just kind of weird? I think it looks cool, like I've got a cape on. And you guys know how much I love sweatshirts. If I could wear sweatshirts all day, all night, I would. So a fancy kind of sweatshirt is, I think, nice. I think I can dress this up, dress this down, right? I could wear it with jeans, I could wear it with black slacks, probably wear it with a skirt. I like it. So they had it in this color and they also had it in black. And I was tempted by the black, but I thought in the gray you could actually see the detailing here a little bit more than just the black. But the black would be kind of like a nice subtle version of this if you feel like maybe this is just a little bit too much. But yeah, I kind of like it. So I was worried because this is an extra small. I don't think in the history of the world have I ever been an extra small, but yeah, the measurements, I was like, I think I'm an extra small, so I got the extra small and it fits. I mean, maybe it's meant to be a little bit more oversized, but this is that sweatshirt material that's kind of spongy, and so it has like a little bit of a neoprene feel to it, and so it's not super drapey. It has a lot of body, so I think if it's too oversized, it's just gonna look really bulky. It's not gonna hang. It's not gonna have that nice drape. So, you know, you want it to be comfortable, of course, and you don't want it to be like skin tight. I don't think anyone wants a skin tight sweatshirt, but yeah, I think this has the perfect amount of ease in there. Wow, success. I really was like unsure how all of the RealReal stuff was going to work, and I've never ordered anything from Tibi before, so I'm so excited that all these things worked out. I'm still so madly in love with this top. With the little pocket. I cannot wait until it's cool enough to wear this around. Okay, I'm about to head out, but I just wanted to give you, I don't know why I had to sing that, give you a tour. What am I trying to say? Show you what I am wearing today. So I've got my Loewe cheeky tee on. I love that, it's so funny. So I've got this tee on, I've got my new R13 crossover jeans. These are the ones in black. I don't know if they gave them a fancier name, but the ones in like this washed black, they are the cropped version. So they have that cuff at the bottom here. And then I've got my Miu Miu boat shoes on, which I actually haven't worn in a hot minute. And I'm going to pick up Sarah from the airport. I am back home with Miss Sarah. There she is. She's filling up her water bottle. It's raining here in Vegas. How weird is that? Totally weird. It started pouring when I got Sarah from the airport. We went to Lazy Dog for a quick lunch. And then Sarah's gonna hop on a call.
Gotta do the works.
Gotta do the works.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna head to the strip.
Oh, yeah, we are. We're gonna have so much fun.
So much fun shopping and food.
I mean,
Nothing's better.
what's better than that?
Okay, I've got my outfit on. This is the full luau outfit, by the way. I know many of you asked, because I didn't follow up, I apologize, what shoes I was gonna end up wearing to the luau. So I just returned the Aquazura, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I returned those shoes, even though they were super comfortable. I think they would have gone with this outfit, but they were just too similar to the Fendi shoes that I already had already. So I wore the Fendi shoes to the luau, and I'm gonna wear them tonight. So here is the full outfit. Can you guys see the shoes? Can you see the shoes yet? So that's it. And I went so far as to curl my hair, but I actually did not like it. So now I've tied it back. But I had this one curl and it was curling like right into my face. Like I just did it at the wrong place. Anyway, it was too much. So it is now tied back. So I'm just gonna throw on a little bit of makeup. I have to go downstairs to do that. No, I didn't bring my makeup up here. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs and do my makeup. All right, we're going in with the Westman Atelier Supreme Biocomplex, I'm never gonna get this name right, Supreme Biocomplex Liquid Foundation. I use shade L1. This has been my new favorite foundation. It just looks so good on the skin. Using her new liquid foundation brush. I should probably wash it, but I've only been using this foundation with it, and it's great. It is really, really great. I love how it kind of straddles the line between nice and soft and firm. So bristles themselves really soft, but the structure of the brush is really nice and firm. So yeah, it just spreads it out, liquid foundation, really, really easily. I think I'm gonna use my Cocoa Glow tonight, so I'm wondering if I should put bronzer on. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just go straight in with some blush. I've got the new Dior blushes here, but those have a little bit more sheen that I'm looking for today. So I think I'm gonna not try because I've been using this a lot, but I'm gonna use the Hermes, the Rose Couvray color. And I'm actually gonna use this Make Beauty, it's a foundation brush, but it's like dense and fluffy. And I think this could be great for blush, especially if you want like a heavy kind of application of blush. Yeah, because it's a nice dense brush. And I am really into a heavy blush look, as you guys know. Okay, easy peasy. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Dior Onset Brow Gel. And we're just gonna do a one and done shadow. So I'm gonna go in with Selenke. This is one of the limited edition Chantecaille luminescent eye shades from their line collection. I love this shade. This is basically like the mid-tone shade that they came out with. There. And then curl my lashes. Oh, I just had a moment of panic. I thought I wasn't recording. I am recording. Oh, good. I'm so glad I had that matcha this morning because I feel great. And usually by now, like we are in late afternoon, I have that afternoon slump. I don't have it. I don't have the slump. Okay, just gonna throw on the Surratt Noir Lash Tint. Hello friends, I am a terrible influencer. So we ended up having to rush out of here to meet our friends at Sartiano's at the Wynn. And so of course, I was gonna vlog everything, vlog the dinner or whatever. I brought my vlogging camera, but I forgot to put my SD card, the memory card, back into the camera, so I couldn't record anything. And I was like, okay, let me just use my phone. I valet parked and I left my phone in the car. And I was like, okay, I don't have my phone. So I asked my husband, I was like, can I use your phone? And he's like, well, it's totally dying, so I don't know if you can do video on there. And I didn't want to kill his phone completely, so I just took some pictures. I took some pictures of our meal. We went to Sartiano's. It's an Italian steakhouse. It's fairly new. It's at the Wynn. It's related to Zero Bond. Scott Sartiano's the founder and I think co-owner of Zero Bond, and then he has this Sartiano steakhouse. It was, and we all agreed because four of us, Sarah doesn't eat meat, four of us got the steaks there. It was probably one of the best steaks I've ever had, and we all agreed. We could not get enough of our meal. It was so good. I got the 6-ounce filet, which was American Wagyu. They all got the bone-in filet 14-ounce, not Wagyu or anything. And they were like, it was just so good. And then my husband and Sarah, they split a table side for two fettuccine with, there was stuff in there, but the main ingredients were cheese and black truffle. It looked incredible, and it was like in a cream sauce. So they split that. And then we got a side of like fingerling potatoes, mashed potatoes, and then I also got asparagus. And then Sarah also got a bronzino, and we were all just like floored with how incredible the meal was. So if you're coming to Vegas, if you live in Vegas, if you've been curious about Sartiano's, check it out. I mean, highly recommend. The restaurant is beautiful. The wait staff, absolutely incredible. The servers, absolutely incredible. Like everything, the timing, like nothing felt like it took too long. The pacing, like everything was like chef's kiss. So good. And then we went to Miu Miu, and I did take a quick video of what I was trying on. I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything. I really liked what I saw, but I wasn't like in love with anything. So I was like, yeah, I don't need anything. It was just fun to check it out because the Miu Miu boutique just opened on Monday, and it's at the Wynn, and it's on the Wynn side. So not the Encore Mall with like Hermes and Loewe and Celine, but the like Wynn side with Prada, Dior, Chanel, like that side. Yeah, it's where the Givenchy was. So Givenchy moved over to the Encore side and took over, I think the space was Off-White, I think was the space at the mall. It's right next to Loewe actually. So that's Givenchy now, and they were where Miu Miu is now. So if you are familiar with the shopping here in Vegas, it's where the old Givenchy was at the Wynn. But it was fun. The boutique is actually really big. Most Miu Miu boutiques are not that big. They're pretty edited down and pretty condensed. You know, the Miu Miu collections aren't as big as like Prada's or whatever. But yeah, it's a really, really beautiful store. Really beautiful. And they actually had runway pieces, which is unusual for a boutique. I think us, New York on 57th, and then the Miami Design Store. Those are the only 3 stores in the US that have the Miu Miu runway collection. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. So tight, poor Sarah. With the jet lag and everything, she was dying, so we kind of just like took off. We left my friends at Miu Miu and came straight home. So I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm gonna hit the sack. Sarah and I are hitting the podcast recording studio tomorrow, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's lovely to have you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.